Hi everybody, Flash Rise, another Trasman. We are looking at Cauldrons of War Stalingrad. Now, first of all, thanks very much to the Strategy.From for giving me a key for this. Strategy.From is a collection of content creators that we cover YouTube, Twitch. We've also got a website which covers a lot of reviews, previews, how-to guides, top 10 tips, type of stuff. But anyway, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and check us out and go and see some of my colleagues and stuff they've done. So what is the Cauldrons of War all about? It came out in September last year. Cauldrons of War Stalingrad is a turn-based strategic war game you will launch whenever you want your World War II shot but don't have time for a monster strategy game. From May 1942 to November 1942, play USSR or the Axis forces in some of the largest and bloodiest operations in history. So we'll play wiki and tutorial. Let's go. What's that going to do? Tutorial. Let's have a look at that. Because if you like this channel, you know I like a good tutorial. Hello and thank you for playing Cauldrons of War. This tutorial will only show you the game's basics. To learn, you'll need to go through the game's wiki. I'm not sure I like that. I don't have to leave the game to learn how to play the game. I prefer to do it all in one shot. But anyway, I've not looked at the wiki. The wiki might be great, so I'll caveat that saying I've not looked at the game's wiki, but I am ready. The Soviet November offensive survives the remark on the 6th Army. Found us isolated, supplies by an airlift. Its situation is precarious as the Red Army seeks to break through our lines of defence on the Cher River. Von Manstein mounted operation to rescue the army, but the number of units he was able to most disappointing. Yeah, the whole Stalingrad disaster. If my history's right, the Soviets broke the lines, but not by attacking the Germans, but attacking the Romanian allies who weren't as good, pushed those back, and they were able to isolate Stalingrad, which became like the Germans' equivalent of Verdun, I suppose. Anyway, okay. Game victory. Rescue the Stalingrad pocket, 5 points. This is the goal of Operation Winter Get Vita. You must do everything to free our comrades. Hold the chair. If the advance is correct, the enemy will be positioned to threaten Rostov and encircle the entirety of the Army Group A of the Caucasus. Okay. Hold the Donetsk. We've got lots of different victory points. Okay. You need 6 points to gain a victory. Okay. The front line symbol above indicates a combat zone. This front line can be transformed into an operation. Just click on it, and this will then open an operation window, which will present you with a train. And the forces, go ahead and click on the front line symbol. Okay. Where? Hang on. Okay. Click on the front line symbol. Okay, so I've got to click on this one over. Okay. Right. Southern approach to Stalingrad. This axis of progression is undoubtedly the most direct and simplest way to rescue the pocket of Stalingrad. On left screen, all the useful information about the current operations are displayed. Names, strategic contracts, etc. The most important piece of information is the number of command points you have. They are indicated by the star symbol. Each time one of your armies performs an action, you will consume 1 command point. These points are recharged each game turn. Yes, this is a turn-based game. Okay. Okay, so we've got 5 command points. Okay. Progression. The progression score indicates the progression of the progress of operation. When the score is 100%, this operation is finished and the player can move on to the next operation. If the operation scores below 0, this means the operation has taken strategic initiative and may even launch counter-offensive operations. Okay. Front width. This indicates the relative width of the front lines in terms of the number of armies required to hold it. If you have fewer armies than the front line width score, your opponent may easily break through or infiltrate your defensive lines. A narrow front can also be disadvantaged. Your logistic roads to the front are more likely to be congested and slow down your operations. We've got that is the number of armies. It indicates the number of armies it would take to effectively hold this front line. Okay. Local rail capacity. Local rail capacity can be used to move your units to other theatres of operations or to supply them. You will note that there are 2 railway capacities excuse me, indicated. One of three next to the front line with indicated 1 of 3/3 next to the front line with indicates at there indicate width indicator and one below. The 4/4 represents the total resources available at your armed group extra, and the 3/3 represent the maximum capacity usable for this big operation. Okay, I'm not sure I fully understand that. Maximum air capacity. Okay. Air superiority. This indicates which side has air superiority. Air superiority Okay, fine. Centre army group centres. Box indicates which army group operation is attached to. Okay. Okay. Forces present. On the right hand side you will find different units involved in this operation. Above in grey the Axis forces, below in red the Soviet forces. The type of armies are represented by the NATO symbols commonly used in war games. Infantry, Panzer, okay, cavalry. Okay. So we've got, click on the armies. Okay, so let's go back a second. Infantry, Panzer. Okay, click on it. Now click on your armies. Advance further into the game. Okay. The 54th Panzer Corps with upgraded. Okay. Information panel of armies. On the left, you under the description of the army, you'll find information on the army you have selected. Go back to tutorial if this is not the case. I'll indicate the number of tanks, cannons, fighters, trucks. Okay, so we've got. Okay. Tanks are far from its monsters. Okay. So we've got tanks. Correctly allow you to. So we've got 3 of the possible 4 tanks. Cannons. Infantry. Okay. Trucks. Okay, so this basically tells what we've got. So I assume we've got 8 of a possible 12, so we're under strength if I got this correctly. Troop quality. The spade, diamond and shamrock indicates experience with. The green shock indicates the unit has little or no combat. A silver square indicates a seasoned unit. Golden spade indicates veteran troops. Your troops are starting to compare real tough guys who have already defeated many nations. You make up losses by throwing in new men. Got you, so they gradually gets worse basically. Fine, that makes sense. Cohesion, lots of. Okay. Okay. Your general. Very experienced. So he's very good, basically. Your supply. Supplied each turn. Okay, to get more supply you have to use action points. Okay. Right. The action of your armies. When you select one of your armies, action button appears. They indicate the actions your armies can perform. Let's put right away these actions cost. Okay. Types of operations. There are many types of operations. Position warfare. This is basically nothing to happen until you launch Operation Offensive. Okay. Breakthrough. Concentrate your forces enough when you seek to break through your opponent's defences. Very efficient. Step operation. Okay. Front width and a wide front. Okay. Encirclement. Operation with 3 or more. 2 panzers. Okay. Defensive panzer armies. Panzer armies generals have their own actions which recreate been historically. Okay. Okay. Once enemy retreats will add. Okay. Right, refuel panzer armies for difficult to refuel. Okay, what about aviation? Okay, so United Player, I have now activated the other fronts operation. The game is a turn-based, represented by 1 week. You'll have, okay, have fun. Okay, so it's turn-based. So let's have a look what we've got here then. Stalingrad. So that's our Stalingrad pocket. Stalingrad pocket. We've got up here. So we've got the dead beyond the dump poses potential threat. So we've got here infantry and Italian corps. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do? We've got steps. Okay, so if we were to go breakthrough, and we're going to go breakthrough, and this is Possible actions of this army. This is plans to separate a piece of opponents to do. And let's go with beyond enemy lines of raid. And let's go to the front. Use our command points that way there. We've got one command point. Enemy actions wiki. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's go with you. Shelling. Okay. So we've got no command points left. So now, if I now go up. Okay, so if we go next turn. Save it to launch apart from the offensive course are done. But not hold for long. Clearly aimed at the Rostov, possible dinner. Okay. Exist. No effect. Tempted to send all possible air resources. Okay. Okay, so HQ, Pitchhead, resupply, minimap view. Okay. How do I go back? Okay. Dense fog, so shared on its drive. You have got you are there, so you are. Let's put you as shared on its drive as well. And in fact, yeah, no possible actions. I'm not sure if I'm actually doing this right or not. Soviet 6-string cold, entrenchment, ammo supply. Okay. They have ate their horses. Fuhrer says at last resort, locked in position, so could eat their horses. Return to reprieve. They are essential moving supplies of accurately wounded. However, it takes. Okay. Goring remains confident. So how are we getting on? 31%. Okay. So dense fog. Possible isolated, reverse the front, and I want you to main cavalry division, progress, and stretched lines. And then if I go here and action reports, is there nothing I can do? Okay. There's nothing I can do here. Serve army. Assault. Okay, see what happens that one. Let's go to the next turn. Cauldrons and longer had illusions at Customs Germans. No mercy. Okay. 50 kilometers advance, it's now only 50 kilometers from the objective. SMA will make firm refusal to submit. Doctor's pocket simply have neither the means or strength to attempt offensive. Back to abandon Stalingrad. Pockets currently supplied. Easter. Nobody available. Okay. Order, yeah. Order Donnerschlag. Okay. So there's a note. The question of possible breakout policy to get out of pockets is much debated. Was it even possible? Could it have succeeded? Probably not. It remains a pure hypothesis because of a clear order from the Fuhrer forbade abandoning Stalingrad. Who would imagine Master Pulse disobeyed so clearly? Didn't one of these guys eventually surrender? Was it promoted to Field Marshal then surrendered? Who would imagine Manstein or Pulse debate basically? It seemed important to me, however, to leave the player the choice to attempt the adventure. Donnerschlag is cancelled, or Rex du Soleil is attempted. In any case, Manstein, Court Marshal and Eastern Front generals will see the action is great strengthened. Okay. This is very disappointing. Yeah, it's difficult. It is an interesting thought. So where are we now? So we've got last week. So what can I do? There's nothing I can do there. HQ. Claymore aircraft. Chippies everywhere. You've used your command points. Okay, what have I up here then? What we got? HQ. Claymore aircraft. It's too foggy. Assist Claymore reinforcements. Claymore trucks. Okay. Fortifications. So what we've got here. Use your command points. We've done there. So let's just go to the next turn. I think. Interesting little game. I'm not sure I'm doing this correctly or not. So I got me back up on my pair I could use. Let's get those refitted. See what does that difference that makes. Next turn. It's held. Positions and tend to gain enough time for the army to race, start vacuum of Caucasus. It's held. The last, well done. Draw. The last defensible line before Rostov is under control. Allies remain confident despite setbacks. Allies are still on our side. Well done. Okay. That was an interesting little game. Let me know if you played it, because again, I enjoyed it, but it's very, very different. Why don't we try it from the Soviet side? Let's try it from the Soviet side, actually. Okay, so use the front, select a scenario. And 6 times traps. Stalingrad supply difficult by airlift. Okay, so let's launch. Victory is at hand. Yarmolenko is working. Find details of them. Koltso, which is liquidated remains of unlocked to Stalingrad pocket. Have contain them till we look. We have to contain them. Okay, victory is at hand. Liquidate Stalingrad. Okay. Leashes of war. The enemy will be surprised. Okay. So let's go to here. Let's go with counter-attack. Let's just be brave. Let's send what you are. What tank corps? We've used all our command points. That's good. Decent. But here now. Southern approach to Stalingrad. Claim this unit. Send him at Stalingrad pocket. And go next turn. Time to release your second phase operation. Okay. Okay, so we've got 9 command points here. Alright, HQ. Let's come out. Well, let's go to here. So we've got extreme cold, tank corps. Let's send you on a breakthrough. Expose flanks, and let's send you on a go to the front, and then assault. Okay. And then here, the new power already. Have I? Space flanks, we've done the power already. What about down here then? Claim Roman reinforcements, okay. Next turn. I'd like the tutorial to be a bit more detailed, personally, but I might be just me being a bit fussy. Progress is 0. Space flanks. Okay, army. Operation Saturn. Area bombardment. Panzer Corps. Okay, we'll bombard them. Reserve, go to the front. HQ. That's air superiority. 70% done. That's the next turn. Major defeat, your successes. The body's disappointed. Yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, let me know what you think, because I like the concept. Maybe I need to sit down to do the Wikipedia. I wasn't impressed with the tutorial though. It's not very intuitive, but it's still this. It's certainly something you can have a quick game of, definitely, and it's something that I want to go back to. Yeah, definitely. I'd rather than having to refer to a wiki. I'd rather the tutorial contain everything you needed to know, because it doesn't. For me, I'm not a massive fan of having to go to another source to then learn up. I'd rather be contained, but it's certainly one that. Even though it says it's for a quick game, it's certainly one that you've really got to sit down and take turn to learn how to play. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you've got on with it. And as ever, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this little look at Cauldrons of War, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.